it's Adam Campbell from Team Monster. Welcome back to my 12-week training log. This is the start of week 3 and today's supposed to be leg training, but on Saturday, 2 days ago, I had a bit of an accident playing tennis and I twisted my knee so it does hurt quite a lot. I'm going to try and train it on Wednesday, it's supposed to be my day off, so see if it feels any better, but I don't want to stress it too bad because I've had knee problems in the past. So today I thought I'd talk to you about the supplements I'm using. I'll start off with the basic ones. Obviously the core of anyone's supplement plan will be the nutrients that they're getting, which is your protein, your carbohydrates and any fats, but I get my carbohydrates and fats from diet, protein mostly from diet through chicken, turkey, beef steaks, things like that, but obviously with the amount that you need when you're weight training and doing a lot of training which is taxing on the body, you may need to supplement protein. I use Vespari Myo Fusion as my main source of protein throughout the day. Take that in the morning, before bed with milk, and just any other time during the day where I can't get any solid food that has a protein in it. Next thing is the PhD Recovery 2-to-1, which is my post-workout protein. You've got the fast-acting whey protein isolate, which you need to get into the muscles as fast as possible post-workout. You've got fast and slow-acting carbohydrates. The fast-acting will help give an insulin response, which gets the amino acids and all the nutrients into the muscle quickly. And you've got some slow-release carbs, which use waxy barley, which basically stops you getting that crash after the workout. Some people, you get that sugar spike post-workout and then you start to feel real run down and low on energy for the rest of the night. That gives you a more prolonged release of energy, so generally you're alright and you don't get a crash with it. The other thing is CMP Pro Flapjacks, which I couldn't live without. This is the last one in a box, which I've gone through in about 3 days. I have way too many of these, but they taste fantastic, great nutritional breakdown. The carbohydrates come from oats, so they're good low GI complex carbohydrates. Got some good quality fats in there, about 20 grams of protein per bar. Chocolate and chocolate orange flavour are very, very nice. I don't really like the cherry and almond, but everyone's taste is different. Next thing I'm talking about is pre-workout supplements. I'm a big fan of pre-workouts. If you're particularly tired or you want a good workout, you need a bit of a boost. A pre-workout drink is the best thing for it. It'll give you loads of energy. Ingredients like caffeine, uranium, taurine, things like that can help with energy. And then you've got the other aspects, which is the muscle pumps from the L-arginine, alpha-glutarate, you've got creatine, butyramine, lots of different things going on in a pre-workout drink that can help with your performance in the gym, which is obviously one of the main concerns for bodybuilders, powerlifters, athletes in general. You need to have good workouts if you want to improve. I use loads of different pre-workouts. I've used, I'd say, 90% of all the pre-workouts on the market. At the moment I'm using VMAX Pump and Super Pump Max. Really like them, I'll alternate them which ones I'm using, because your body tends to get used to the different pre-workouts very quickly. Even if they're only slightly different, one can give you a massive rush and the other one that you've been using for a while might not affect you at all. So I do like to swap them around, sometimes mix them together. I wouldn't advise it if you're new to pre-workouts, but if you've used pre-workouts a lot in the past, and you feel you're getting used to them, then you can mix them together, one scoop of each, or play with it really. Last thing I want to talk about is the ZMK by Millennium Sport Technologies. It's basically a ZMA supplement, zinc, magnesium, vitamin B6, things like that. The Millennium Sport Tech one is a bit different. They're Krebs cycle chelated ingredients, which will help them be absorbed more readily. It's probably the best ZMA that I've used. It's really nice and cheap, a really good product, helps improve recovery, helps you get a better quality of sleep, increases testosterone and growth hormone production overnight. Just a good general health supplement really. Next month I'll be buying some more supplements, things I want to add in. A multivitamin, I'm going to go for Millennium Sport Tech MVP. I like Millennium Sport Tech as a brand and the MVP is a good multivitamin. Also going to get Microgreens by Millennium Sport Technologies. Since living on my own I haven't really been eating enough veg, getting the right nutrients from the right sources, so Microgreens will give me all of those extra nutrients and vitamins that you get from vegetables and different greens. And that's about it. I might get a different pre-workout drink to try something new, see if there's anything new on the market. And other than that, I'll stick with my staples, my Myo Fusion, which I always get. Got vanilla flavour, also like cookies and cream and chocolate. I'll go back to chocolate because I haven't had that for a while. Stick with the recovery. Get another bottle of ZMK and about another 12 boxes of CMP Flapjacks to last me another 2 weeks maybe. So tomorrow is chest. I'm going to try and improve on my 110 kilo bench press from last week. So we're going to go up to 120. So I'll see you tomorrow.